What in the world is going on with El Toro? El Toro is Six Flags Great Adventure, is an Intamin prefabricated wooden coaster that was constructed in 2006 and is well known for being a very intense and smooth coaster, featuring the profiling and transitions and some of the shaping of some of its hills, very similar to a steel coaster. The Intamin prefabricated wooden coaster model is actually made all from computers and is all pre-cut in Germany. So yeah, that is basically what the Intamin prefab is. El Toro is one of those prefabs. If you were following the coaster industry, or if you've been a coaster enthusiast for a few years now, you would have known on June 29th of 2021, El Toro had a minor derailment towards the end of the coaster, causing it to fishtail and valley, but right before the final brake run. Nobody was luckily injured on this one, and the ride was shut down for the rest of the year as Great Adventure corrected the issue and did some track work to the damaged parts of the track, but I don't think this really helped the ride in the smoothness department. When I rode El Toro this year, it was quite rough, especially in the final part in the turnaround. But what just happened on August 25th of this year was that 19 people in total complained of back injuries. 5 people were sent to the hospital. 13 others were looked at by the park and they were perfectly fine. They didn't have to go to the hospital. Now, I don't know if any more people have been sent to the hospital from it or anything like that. The only thing I know is this happened on Thursday, and that's really all I have from this right now. I just want to give my thoughts on this and see if El Toro, what the future possibly will look like for this coaster. Now let's talk about the future of El Toro. El Toro is an amazing wooden coaster. Don't get me wrong. I love it to death. It's literally, I think, like my number 4 all-time favorite. But let's talk about some things that Great Adventure can do. Because now, obviously, Great Adventure didn't do enough after the accident that happened last year. Now, we all knew that El Toro was getting pretty rough. And Great Adventure does track work. But here's the thing. All the track work that Great Adventure does is not from Intamin. This is all in-house. Great Adventure figured out how to make the prefabricated wooden coaster out of American wood, not that Swiss wood that Intamin uses. If they retract it with the Swiss wood fully, the ride would not have any of the issues, and probably this accident that just happened would have never happened. Now let's take a roller coaster for example. Colossus at Heidi Park. This is another Intamin prefabricated wooden coaster. This in 2016 was having wood rot issues apparently, so they closed the ride and they did a full retract. They built with Intamin's prefabricated track, did not do what Great Adventure does where they make their own, and the ride has been running really smooth and not have any complaints about back injuries like El Toro did. If Great Adventure went with this route originally and they kept it closed this year, this accident would have been prevented completely because that Swiss wood would make the ride smoother and last a lot longer than what the American wood that Great Adventure has been using. But that is really all I really have to say about the El Toro incident. When we get more information, I may make another video, but I guess you could say there is a decent possibility that they may go for the RMC treatment on this coaster now. I hope not, because this coaster is a world-class coaster. It'd be the first RMC that would take the existing structure of what is considered one of the best, if not the best, wooden roller coaster in the world. Personally, I hope that does not happen because this ride is amazing and it drew in the crowds. It's really popular with enthusiasts, really popular with the general public. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Tell me what you guys think on this video. Do you guys think El Toro is gonna be closing after this year? Do you guys think they're gonna retract it? Do you guys think the wild rumor of the RMC treatment may be starting to come out soon? Tell me all those thoughts in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye everyone.